If you like anime and you want to try something new, Verve has added High Dive to its list of channels within the ever-growing combo pack, where you can watch anime from Sentai Filmworks, otherwise known as ADV, shows like Food Wars, shows like Gate, shows like High School of the Dead, anime, fresh, niche stuff right here on Verve, vrv.co/geekdom. Try it out for free, and you can try all these shows and so much more on Verve. The link is down below. Alright, so welcome to my Dragon Ball Heroes Episode 6 review. Now, before I go any further, I want to just tell y'all, it's been a couple months since we've seen Dragon Ball Heroes. Dragon Ball Heroes has aired the newest promotional episode live at Jump Festa. Jump Festa is going on right now as we speak, and in just a few hours from when this video comes out, we're going to have the Dragon Ball Super panel, so I'm expecting a lot of major news coming out of that channel. You're going to want to subscribe to this channel right now and hit the notification bell if you have not subscribed yet, because there's going to be a lot of huge, massive news coming out of this weekend's Jump Festa. Not just with Dragon Ball, with other anime, but I'm mostly covering Dragon Ball here on this channel, so keep an eye out for that, because I'll be covering that all weekend and beyond. So just letting y'all know about that. So Dragon Ball Heroes Episode 6. If y'all saw my Dragon Ball Heroes Episode 5 review for the promotional anime, I went off on a rant because I've tried to give Dragon Ball Heroes the benefit of the doubt, and I've tried to sort of give it time. And it's one of those things where, you know, I have been very displeased with where this has gone. It's just, it could be so much better than it actually is. Even though I'm very aware that this is just fan service schlock, still, that does not mean it has to be bad. And going into Episode 6 of Dragon Ball Heroes, we've seen, you know, Vegito Blue come back, do the Kaioken. We've seen SS4 Gogeta. Now we're seeing Ultra Instinct. That's their next hook for Episode 6. So going into it, I didn't really get too excited, even though I do want to see that form again. Because it just kind of has been less than stellar for me. So the Episode 6, the 6th episode of Dragon Ball Heroes, starts out with SS4 Goku and Vegeta battling against Fyu, and it's 2-on-1, but like we talked about before, Fyu is pretty damn strong. So as that's going on, Cumber is powering up, and all that like dark red energy is surrounding him, and you know, everybody else who's there, like Trunks and Golden Cooler, are all freaking out over the power of Cumber. So Fyu opens up a portal, like he uses his sword to like slice a hole in like the air, sort of like what Goku Black did in that one episode with the scythe, and he creates a portal and goes through it, and Golden Cooler follows him. But Goku and Vegeta, the Zeno versions, just couldn't. He got away. So, like the old cartoon villains, he got away. So Cumber creates this giant ball of dark energy, this like red and like black ball, and it kind of resembles the SS Deadly Bomber, which is the name of the move that Android 13 used in the Android 13 movie, Dragon Ball Z Movie 7. I don't know if y'all remember that move. That little red ball he used, the SS Deadly Bomber, looked just like this. And so that was kind of cool that we saw something that kind of reminded me of that. And so he throws this big ball at our heroes. Pause. And so Zeno Goku and Zeno Vegeta are trying to hold it off. And while that's going on, regular timeline Goku, you know, Dragon Ball Super Goku, I guess you can call him, Super's Goku, is lying down just unconscious from the previous exhaustive battles he's had here. Now, this scene right here I thought was awesome. This is probably my favorite scene that we have seen, my favorite scene of Dragon Ball Heroes so far when it comes to the promotional anime. Like, of all the 6 episodes we've seen so far, this is my favorite one. So that big dark energy ball is about to hit the earth hit the planet because you know, the prison planet, because Goku and Vegeta Zeno versions can't hold it back. Then all of a sudden, Goku, who's knocked out, regular Goku, his eyes open up and they are silver. And the way they did this was cool, just the way it was visualized. Like, he opens up his eyes, they're silver, and then the big blast that Cumber was throwing just warps out into space. Like, it just goes away. That was cool. That was very well done. So they cut back to the surface, and there's this big pillar of like blue and silver energy, just like how it was in the Tournament of Power. It was very similar, stylized. I mean, it's supposed to be the same thing. And we have Ultra Instinct Omen Goku walking out of the energy like pillar. This was awesome. And then Zeno Goku's reacting like, what is this? It was so cool to see like Goku fanboying out over Goku. I thought that was a fun touch right here. Like I said, I'm really, you know, these episodes don't really do anything for me, but when you can find some good stuff in here that's fun and, you know, cool and well done, I'm going to put it over. And this was really well done, I thought. So Ultra Instinct Omen, black hair, silver eyes, walks out, and it's go time. Then, like, they have a scene where Goku has his eyes closed, and he opens his eyes, and then his hair is silver. So he's finally in Ultra Instinct. Now, unfortunately, because of music rights and things like that, they did not have the violins here, like in the Super version, and I really wanted the violins, but they did not have it, unfortunately. They just had Goku opening up his eyes, and it was a different song altogether. I wish they would have used that Sumitomo track, but, you know, the dun, 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 you know, that one, they didn't use it, but they couldn't because of music rights, I think, for Heroes. So instead, Goku just opens his eyes to a new song, which I thought was okay, but I do like the violins. Now, this was pretty awesome. So they show Goku's, like, Ultra Instinct aura, like, you know, kind of that liquidy, watery aura. It surrounds him. Then he quickly warps up and goes face to face with Cumber. And Cumber doesn't even know what to do with this. He doesn't even know how to handle this version of Goku. He goes for a punch. Goku dodges it easily and kicks Cumber down. I'm like, yes. Yes, finally Heroes is getting awesome. While this is going on, Goku, Zeno Goku, yells at everyone to hold on to him because he's going to do the instantaneous movement, the Shunkang Ito, and they use that to teleport out of there because this is going to get pretty chaotic. Meanwhile, Cumber cannot land a hit on Ultra Instinct Goku. He's swinging at him. Goku's dodging it, knocking him down. He does a big Kamehameha on Cumber. And by the way, right here I'm thinking, okay, if anybody was wondering what is more powerful, like Vegito or Fusion, Vegito or Ultra Instinct, I mean, right here it's clear as day. Ultra Instinct Goku, when he taps into that power, is way stronger than Vegito Blue. I mean, it's crazy as to how much more powerful he is based on what we're seeing here. Again, it's just Heroes, so they do weird stuff, but it seems like that is the case. And plus, there are certain statements made in the actual arc against Jiren that validate that. You know, it just... And plus, don't forget that Goku Ultra Instinct Omen was able to beat Kefla. So I do think that Ultra Instinct's power is way higher than Fusion. Way higher. So there's this huge explosion and Cumber is down. Goku has defeated him. Again, because of the time constraints of this episode, it was only about 7 minutes and 15 seconds long, which we're about to approach that here on the review, actually. We're going to go longer than the episode because I have a lot to say about this. You know, it's almost, it was too short, and I wish it was longer. I wish the battle was longer, but what we got I thought was okay, but it still doesn't do anything for me. That small time slot just really does limit what they can do. I mean, we all kind of agree with that one, right? But then we have the most amazing ending to this arc, the most unexpected ending ever that I can think of. So there's a crack in the red orb in space after Cumber's down, and you'll never believe who comes out of it. Zamasu. That's right. Zamasu. If you've already seen it, you already know. Zamasu from the Trunks arc is back. He comes out and he's got like cybernetic implants on him. Like half his face is like got like a cyborg edition. So now we have I can't even believe this. Cyborg Zamasu, and he uses his telekinesis to lift up Cumber's body. And he's not alone. He's got minions behind him as well. So Zamasu disappears, the entire prison planet blows up, and that is the cliffhanger. That is the cliffhanger. That was totally unexpected. I loved it to death. I saw the promo for Zamasu before I saw the actual Heroes episode. So I knew he was coming, but I didn't know he was going to be in this promo anime. And the prison planet, the whole thing, the entire like cluster of planets explodes. So that presumably is the end of the prison planet arc, but not the end of the story. This story will continue. In fact, we've already heard about what the new arc is going to be in the video games, and I presume, could be wrong, but I do presume that it's going to be probably following, the anime will probably follow it, and that arc is being called Universal Conflict Outbreak of War, which is one of the coolest names ever, even though it sounds like a video game name. Universal Conflict Outbreak of War is the next big arc in Dragon Ball Heroes, the game, and presumably it could end up being the next big arc in the Dragon Ball Heroes promotional anime. This thing is not over yet, and the ending was fine. I thought the ending was fine. As far as this episode goes, this is probably my favorite episode of Heroes so far. It's still not good, okay? It's still not like something that's really that great in my opinion, but the big surprise at the end, seeing Zamasu return was a huge shocker, as well as seeing Ultra Instinct Goku. The way it was done was really, really cool. Like, that scene was cool. The Cumber fight was a bit too short, but we are talking about Ultra Instinct here. It's very powerful. But nonetheless, my favorite episode of Heroes so far. Again, not good, but certainly the most compelling episode, and I'm really excited to see where the story goes when it comes to Zamasu. I don't have high hopes, honestly, because it's probably gonna have the same problems it's always had, but I will be watching because I'm curious to see where they go with the return of Zamasu. And he's got Cumber's body with him, so this is a surprising twist. Anyways, that's it for my review. Let me know in the comments what you thought. Also, like I said, subscribe. There is a lot of Dragon Ball news coming in the next few days. I am already overwhelmed, and we haven't even been hit with the big stuff yet. So, yeah, stay tuned to Geekdom 101 for more coverage of Jump Festa and all the wackiness going on over there, because there's a lot of stuff to cover. Got to cover the new Heroes trailer as well, probably on Sunday or Monday. I haven't decided yet. Soon. Anyways, thank you. Hope y'all have a good one. I'll catch you down the road.